It's great. Wanted to take the lead in the series, obviously, and I think we're going to keep taking steps forward, and we want to improve things. But huge win on the road and in a tough building to play in.
Don't think anyone thought it was going to be easy in this series. Another one-goal game. This time the Nashville Predators victorious 3-2. Game 3 in Dallas. Justin Bradford, penalty box, here to come into you from American Airlines Center here in Dallas, Texas. Nashville Predators, they find a way to squeak it out. And hey, they dominated a lot of the game. Dallas made a comeback, but the Predators got timely goals when they absolutely needed them. And hey, Rocco Grimaldi, 2 games, 2 goals. What an addition he's been to this lineup.
Maybe. I thought tonight was a lot more physical than the first couple of games. I thought there was a lot of hitting, a lot of pace, a lot more nastiness. I guess more playoff hockey, if you want to say that. But yeah, it was a good hockey game. Every game with them has been a 1-goal game so far, and that's what we expect the rest of the series. They're a great hockey team, and it's going to be a dogfight from here on out. Actually, Hammer, a couple days ago before Game 2, he saw me sitting in my stall because I was with the extras, and he asked if we were already off, and I said no, I had to get off early, so I might have to play tonight. And he said you have to play or you get to play, and that just resonated with me right there. I got the call maybe an hour later that I was 100% going to play. At the time I was just taking warm-ups, so that whole day I was telling myself I get to play, it's playoff hockey. I've been telling myself that basically all year, not just playoff hockey, but the journey that I've had to get here has been long, and every game that I play has been sweet, and I just want to help this team win any way I can.
A lot of things have been going right for that Predators second line with Craig Smith and Kyle Turris and Mikael Granlund, but they haven't been able to put them in the back of the net necessarily. But hey, tonight, that changed. Granlund with a big goal for the Nashville Predators.
I think they pushed really hard after the 2-0, and they got the tying goal, and they were pushing hard, so that goal was a big one for us, and one of those ones, like you try to score and you can't get in anything, and all of a sudden one of those goes in. So big win for us. Well, it's always nice to score, but that's was a big one. Getting to they just tied it up, and we got the lead back, so that was big for us. But it's just try to go out there and work hard, and that's those goals, and offensively you gotta believe they're gonna sooner or later, and it's fun to go on tonight.
Penalties, something they really need to work on. Discipline, they understand this. 4 penalties, all guys that play on the penalty kill. They know that discipline is something they absolutely need to work on, but it's big for them to build off of killing penalties, especially that 5-on-3 that they did.
Yeah, it was hard, but I thought that our penalty killers, Jos Ellie did an amazing job, Hammer sacrificing their bodies, and Eki obviously, playing with him all the time. I know how good he is with his stick and great he is on the PK, and our forwards sacrificed their body, and that's what it takes. You need those things in the playoffs. If I look back and when we played Pittsburgh a couple of years ago in that game 6 it was, and we were at home and we had a 5-on-3 and they killed it off, and it ended up being probably the 2 minutes that won them the Stanley Cup. So great teams got to find ways to make a difference in those moments, and it was unfortunate obviously to go down 2 guys, but we found a way to get it done.
Yeah, it gives us momentum, but it can be draining though too. We got to try and find ways to stay out of the box a little more. Because we count on a lot of guys as a penalty kill, and it's a tough job. But when we're being called, the guys are stepping up, so it's great to see.
Yeah, the penalty kill I thought has been really good, and 5-on-3 makes it more difficult. They've obviously got some talented players over there, and they've been together for a little bit now too. So there's some chemistry that goes with that. But anytime you get down to 5-on-3, you're going to take some heat. It's important, I think, just to try to execute the details of what it is that we're trying to do with the 3 men. You're going to need saves as well. We got those from Pecker also, so penalty kill was good, but you're right, that for me was a point where things could have went differently. Thought a penalty kill stood tall, and I thought Pecker did as well.
2-1 series lead for the Predators. There's still stuff to continue to work on. It's something they're going to focus on in practice and in the film room.
We'll look at stuff tomorrow, and I'm not sure actually right now, but usually we want to keep taking steps as a team with our game plan, and keep finding ways to be better.
we can't afford to fall asleep like that again. You know, they're big players. They loaded up that one line and they just kept coming, and we got to find ways to make sure we get pucks out. I mean, the ice was a little tough today. It was bouncing, but they're playing on the same ice too, and they seem to get every puck deep. And so we're gonna probably look at the tape tomorrow, and that'll be definitely an area of improvement for us that we want to have for Game 4. And you know, it's kind of cliche. I'm sure every team in the playoffs looks at the video and says, "Guys, we got to get the puck in deep." And but we have to do those things better next game.
There you have it. Nashville Predators victorious 3-2 in Dallas, taking a 2-1 series lead. Game 4 coming up Wednesday evening. Hey, it's not an 8:30 puck drop. And now, only a few hours till I have to be at the airport to fly back home. Justin Bradford, Penalty Box Radio. Thanks for watching, folks.